40 minutes. Okay. Wait, hold on. One day I decide to iron my shirt. Yeah, Boga. I don't like the lighting. And it keeps resetting itself, so it's like so tense. I mean, whomst are you? I was going for like the WAP look, but this eyelash once again is like not coming to the party. So like, I'm so sorry. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I knew you were gonna come back, sweetie. I knew welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time joining me, seeing this gorgeousness, honey, then welcome back to Boga's channel. What can I say? Please start off by doing the four most important things. Please start off by subscribing. Don't forget to like the video. Guys, like the video. I'm not saying this for decoration. I say this every time. Okay, better 400 views and 20 likes. It's like, the other 380 of you, what the fuck were you doing? Like the video, please. Like, please do it. I say, please like the video. Like I always said. But please don't forget to like the video. Do not forget to click that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave a comment down below once you're done watching the video. And without me talking way too much, blabbering way too much, talking and throwing shade way too much, let us get straight into the video. What was that?
Susulisa, Selumongo, Susulisa, Selumongo, Susulisa, Selumongo, Susulisa, Selumongo, Selumongo.
So I haven't done a story time in a while. I've just figured out that that's what people like on this channel. You guys like disgusting things. So I'm back again with another story time. So this is my worst sexual experience or worst sexual encounter. You know, I'll see what I'll name it so that it doesn't sound like I'm a whore. Hold on. But I was one once upon a time. So sorry, I was just looking at myself because look, snatched. So I'm not gonna specify or say when this happened, but it happened last year. Like, I'm not gonna say exactly, like, I'm not gonna tell you when, but like the first half of the year last year, because yay, Mutu was in and out of people's anyway, never mind. So this happened last year, the first half of last year. So what happened was, I used to go to the Mamelodi campus. So I obviously used to take a bus to school every day. Like tax office as buses to go to each of the campuses that are available. So I came back from school and then I went to my place. So as I was at my place, I was talking to some guy, right? It wasn't necessarily talking, like talking, but like, you know, that talking when you know thinking, oh, better hawani, and then gone. Like, you know, those type of talks. So he texts me, he's like, please come over. This was around, like, I used to come from campus like late, Gabama 5, you know. So it so happened to be that like he was like, come to my place, and then my phone was literally on 2%. My phone was on 2%, so I'm putting it in the charger, you know, got ready, you know, decided to get ready and like do the things that bottoms do to get ready for sex. And then guys, I was so cheap by then. Like I didn't afford anything by then. Like I was like, I didn't understand the gist of like student budgets. So I took the bus to before that actually. So Shapo, I take out my phone out of the charger. This guy was like, it's either now or never. And at that point I was like, bitch, I'm not gonna let this go because I haven't had sex in a while, you know? So I was like, no, don't worry, I'm on the way. My phone was on 9%. So I'm on my way to the tax bus station. So I climbed off the bus to go to my place. And now, for the first time ever in my life, yo guys, so I took the bus to Sunnyside, right? Because he sent me his location and he was based in Sunnyside. So I took the location and then I was like, okay, Shapo, let me get on the bus. I'm Sunnyside. Shapo, I'm on the bus. I'm Sunnyside. And then as I'm on the bus to Sunnyside, my phone, I was on Google Maps. So to make sure I don't get lost at all, to make sure, like everything is a track, blah, 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 blah. How guys, phone you. And by that time I had a Huawei. Phone you. And like Huawei, as soon as it's by the 10% brink, like it's like, oh, I'm about to switch off, bitch. Like charge me fucking now. So before I'm on Google Maps, it's a maka zero, guys. Like people were literally walking past the bus. So the bus is like driving slow, like we're taking forever to get there. The bus stops after every stop sign. I'm not even kidding. It's like zoo, it's stopping. As it's stopping, my battery is slowly but surely depleting. Shapomo. As soon as like he sent me his street, right? So as soon as I'm by that street with the bus, I'm like, yo, I'm close to Punia team. So now I'm like, Boga, Mushimani, phone it off, you don't know where the fuck you are. This bus is probably not going back to Hatfield. So I decided to get off. I think I got off by mid-city something. For those of you that live at Sunnyside probably know. By the way, he's not Nigerian. No, he's not Nigerian. He's Zulu. He was Zulu. He still is Zulu. Why am I saying he was? And sharp, I get off, guys. My phone is off. Number one. Number two, I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay? Number three, nobody knows where the fuck I am. So in my mind, I'm there, guys, Ghana, with booty shorts. With booty shorts, I'm there in an unknown location. It's filled with people. Like I was at some plaza or some situation, right? And I'm like, what the fuck now? Like I was like, Boga, you're gonna die, bitch. Like it's either I was gonna get kidnapped, raped, or killed. Like I was like, I am so ready to walk to Hatfield. I don't know where Hatfield is, but I know it is. Like as long as I just walk straight, because Hatfield was there, like in front of me, and that's all I knew. But I couldn't see, those distinctive buildings in Hatfield that you see. Okay, if I get Hatfield, I couldn't even see the building. So I was like, as long as I just walk straight, I'll arrive. And that time, guys, it was dark. I left Hatfield. It was like sunsetish, right? But when I got to guys, it was dark. Like lights out. Like it was dark. Okay. So sharp, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just find a shop that has a charger, So and then ask this guy for a charger. Guys, the charger was literally right there. God, I'm sorry, like I'm lost and I need to. Yo, Boga, you've lived. I need to charge my phone, please. I don't know. I don't have a charger. So obviously I can't fight with him. So I was like, you know what? This is it. Like, if this is how I'm gonna die, God, like, take me now. And then it so happened to be that I kept on just asking shop for shop. Okay, I'm being dramatic. I didn't ask for that, like, from that many shops, maybe like 2 shops. I was like, yo, I'm about to walk to Hatfield. I don't know where the fuck this address was. I knew the name, but I didn't know the number. There was no street number. No, nix. We see, we can go to street number, house number, nix. It was like that. I was like, yo, but I had an idea of whereabouts the place was. And then I walk out, right? And then somebody calls me. And I feel like it was, and I was like, in my head, I was like, Jesus, is that you? And then Cantito, it's the guy. It's the guy. And he was like, no, he's been waiting for me for so long. I was like, God, this is you. I was like, thank you that you're here. Like, I don't know what in his right mind told him to be there. And he was like, no, I was waiting here for you because I thought that you were not going to find my address. I was like, bitch, I was not going to find your address. My phone was off. And I tell him that my phone is off and cool. And then he was like, don't you want anything to eat? Guys, this person, first of all, Nanka Shibini, Nanka Taveni, Nanka Klabu, Nanka Bujalo Yeast. He smelled of liquor. Like, it was so overwhelming. And then, bear in mind, I forgot to say, bear in mind that I have a physics test the next day. So I didn't tell this guy that I'm not going to spend the night or I'm not going to be there for too long. Right? Like, he knows story time novelly, we're gonna be there for long. But I was just there like, yo bro, I have a physics test tomorrow. And back then when I did physics, down with that bitch. Like, y'all know I hated physics. Like, I didn't care about physics. Like, physics was that module. I was like, bitch, not today. I was shapache, and then he was like, he bought me food. And then after he bought me food, he was like, don't you want anything to drink? I was like, me? Of course, I want anything to drink. And then since I was keeping in mind that I have a physics test tomorrow, I only got a bottle of Justy Sharp. And then we were walking. And then we finally arrived at his place. Like, guys, we see, not see as per se, like, it was houses. You know how houses are set in some places, like, it was structured. And then back room. I was like, okay, sharp. As long as I drink my alcohol, sharp. And then I was like, yo, the first thing I'm asking for, may please have a charger, right? May please have a charger. And then luckily he had the charger that I used. I was like, thank God for you. And then Shapu Moto, as I'm opening the box of food, Moto is opening his zipper. I'm like, I haven't even eaten. I'm so stressed right now, you know. So I eat like a little bit jadi chips and then I have like a little bit of the wine. Okay, so you know, you can't close it. I was supposed to leave with a bottle, but if it's open, the one that you open with the cork, Drostov you open with the cork. What am I saying? So he didn't have a corkscrew. So nama guy the coke sank inside. That was my whole life last year. The coke sank inside, straight from the bottle. And then he was like, and then Mugai pulled it out. He was sitting there in the bed ready to do the things, honey, ready to tombstone pile driver. And then I was like, do you have condoms? He was like, yes, check the wardrobe. Guys, Gariza, Kibula wardrobe. Are you sure that you like have condoms? Like, I can't find any. I had to, you know how shells, I'm tall now, but like that wardrobe, yes, tall. So guys, and then no man, this feels like a gun. A gun. I'm like, hold on, do you have a gun? And then he was like, yes, I have a gun. And I'm like, what do you have the gun for? I was like, no, for protection. So like, I don't know, man. Boga, this guy, how I'm loud that you're not gonna spend the night. So what if when you wanna leave and go study for your physics test, I was like, it's very man's pants. Like, it's very wet on the floor. I was like, there is no way in the hell this is happening to me. I've crossed over the worst part of finding a gun in this guy's closet. Ow. Shabu, I finally eventually find the condom. It wasn't even in the wardrobe, closet, whatever situation. Nilimo lying. What's a lie in English? Nilimo the drawer. Shabu, I take them out. Shabu, we enter. So I'm gonna jump to like this year quickly. So a friend of mine was like, friend, like momentum, movement, everything is not, in alignment with what you would want for pleasure. So like big a fail and I guess is that cause I was screaming. I'm not a loud person like during coitus or anything, but like Valley. And then I'm like, no, abuti fa gone o khotla fa go sa khotle. Guys, yes, I know it's like a tunnel, right? It's just like a straight muscle, like, but gyration, movement has to be in relation to, the things inside. And like, guys, it was not happy. Like it was so painful. It was so sore. And then like, it was sore. Like I was screaming. I was like, oh. He was literally tearing me apart. Like, and he didn't give a fuck. Moto was feeling it. And I was like, can I please like take like a breather? Like that was the first time in my life I was like, abuti, hold on. Let me like call my ancestors and call my gods so that they can gather up strength in my rectum and anus, honey, because like no ways. Shabu. And then sharp. And then we were laying there. He was kissing me as I was gathering my strength. Moto, as he was kissing me, Moto is biting my mouth and my chin. All of a sudden, Milomeyache is on my nose. His lips, like, I was like, are you that intoxicated? Like, maybe that is why you wanted me to buy alcohol so that we can be on the same level. Yo, guys, it was not happening, hey? Sharp. And then we continued and resumed with the coitus situation in and out. I was still screaming. I thought it was gonna change. Mutu afeta hemo, akama afeta. Like, I was like, yo, how am I gonna walk? Everything with that night was just so wrong. Like everything was so wrong. Like everything was not happening for me. I was like, busy. Now all of a sudden this. Now I'm about to die. And then this was the scary part. And then everything was done and dusted. And then he was still naked. And I was getting dressed. No, he went to the bathroom. And then while he was in the bathroom, I was getting dressed. I come out. And guys, this guy was bad at English. I was like, Boga, no ways. You've hit the furthest depths of desperation. I was like, And then he was like, kept on saying, I love you. Why aren't you saying I love you too? I was like, what do I love? How is it How is it So I was like, I just speak Zulu. I was like, no. So during coitus, he was speaking Zulu, and now I can't wrong. During coitus, like, don't speak to me. Why are you speaking to me? Why are we conversating? We'll do that before and after. Sharp, and I'm like, I have to go. And then he was like, baby, Kanti, why do you have to go? Do you know how people in KZN speak English? That is how he spoke English. And I was like, I have a physics test tomorrow, And then Moto got angry. Guys, gotta be thinking I'm done, it's been a hectic day. My phone is charged. And then he gives me money. He forgot to withdraw money. He gave me money for the Taxify. And shabu, and then I ordered the taxify when I was still inside, and then I ordered it, and then guys, the door didn't wanna unlock. And like he literally slept. As soon as I was like, I'm leaving, he slept. I'm like, bro, your door doesn't want to open. No, not the door, the gate. Yes, the gate didn't want to open. I got to the gate, guys. I was struggling. The park driver is chilling there waiting for me. I'm like, yo, I can't open this gate. And you know, as time goes, bolt and chilling there, yeah, I connect. Guys, the gadlika man got maybe we taking Kasikia thing. Gadlika got Trisa for about a good 5 minutes. I was trying to like unlock that door, the gate, sorry. And then I was like, yo, let me just go call this guy. At that time, the person is naked. I'm like, eh. So I have to wait for you to dress up and come and unlock the gate. Oh, look, a big room, guys. I had to walk all the way to the big room. If the person of the house, I'm on. I'm like, you are not gonna tatisa yourself with a lakani and then your ass is showing, your things are showing, your particular half of your particulars are showing. What is the bus driver gonna think? You know? Mutu doesn't care. Mutu is already 10 kilometers ahead of me. He's by the gate. And then yeah, I got home. The Uber ride home was so painful, guys. I'm not even lying. Like I literally had to get back into the shower, you know, maybe like to ease that pain. I was like, yo, Boga, never again settle for anything less. That was like the worst experience I've ever had to date with goiters. So yeah, like that is all I have to say. I passed physics. I'm done with physics. So bye physics. And yeah, that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching until this far. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, please like it, as I said. And please leave a comment down below of what you thought of the video, if you found it funny, if you want another story time. I feel like I'm running out of story times now because 2019 for me, so now it's like, you know, coronavirus, so there's nothing much happening. But thank you so much for watching until this far. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.